Hip Hop Zone Radio. This is your man, Bless the Party Sparker. What's hood?
It's your boy Jay the Pro. What's good?
You know what it is, y'all. It's Snowman Mondays right here on Hip Hop Zone Radio, power357radio.com. Big shout out to my man Dinko D for gracing the show with us today. You know what I mean? This is still No Man Monday, though. So
he slipped out just in time. The pettiness.
He did.
Pettiness
Pettiness
begins.
We about to get hard. We about to go hard right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Balkees. Shout out to Furious Styles. Shout out to Bro Pete.
Oh, Pete. Courtney. April, a.k.a. Gam. Big Dice. We got everybody here.
Jay Quest.
Jay Quest, what up?
Jay Quest was hype. We had Dinko on. Big shout out to Quest. You know what I mean? But
he was like Charlie Brown.
Nah, bro, I was for real a super fanboy, man. I had to mute my shit.
Hey, we were too though. That's the crazy thing, right? Because at the end of the song, just another case of that old PTA, I forgot they started calling out teachers. I forgot about that. Bro.
That's why I was like, when I asked Bless, I was like, I texted him, I'm like, yo, ask the inspiration. Like, I know what Sob Story is, knucklehead. Like, I wanted to hear who it's about, man. Like, yo, the stories are always better because those guys actually wrote rhymes. I mean, they came up with their own grooves. Like, I mean, I'm legit. I stood in line for like 6 hours for that shit. Like, those guys set a precedent that, I mean, it's still played today. So, I mean, it's literally the new school gave us about the rhymes too. So,
man,
you know,
I want to shout out all the scrubby teachers, Mrs. Sagastano.
I mean, like, you know, those guys were MCs. They found their own groove. Dinko was a murderer, man. Like, do you remember when he grabbed the camera in Scenario Bless and like it looked like he was shaking it back and forth? Like it looked like he was grabbing it. Like, I mean, it's just you don't replace that. You thank it.
Exactly.
Keep it as a legacy, and you tell him, like, that's the only word that could get out. I'm like super geek. My wife made me go into a whole different room, bro. No Man Monday.
See, y'all don't understand, you know what I'm saying? This is real hip hop. You know what I mean? We got real hip hop heads on here. We got real MCs on here, cats that did like real great things in hip hop, you know what I'm saying, on the show. So big up to Dinko D, but like I said, this is No Man Monday. We got a question, and it's crazy. So, Quest, you kind of answered the question on text. You know, we don't do the text around here. You can't text.
Yeah, my bad, man. I just got home. I was driving home, and that's why I texted you. Like, if you need me to crash the car to make the show exciting, tell me now.
Nah, don't crash your car. But we were talking about. Hey, we were talking about crazy.
Bro, I got pretty white boy problems. Like, I got a rack of those, man. It's like, I can tell you stories about trying to run over my dog. Bless has met some of them. Like, I mean, it's bad, man.
Did you say PWP?
You got pretty white boy problems.
Pretty white boy problems.
Hey,
I'm telling you, man. In college, I had this one chick, and I'm not going to shout out her last name, but it rhymed with Gucci, and I mean, crazy to the bone, but just, I don't know, man. Something about that shit. It's like the law of attraction. And I went to New Jersey for Thanksgiving, and I swear to God, her family were the Sopranos. They're like, we're in trash management, waste management. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. I'm the Pope. And she ended up trying to stab me, hit me with a car. I mean, literally tried to claw my face like this. I've experienced worse than that, actually. But
Quest
like,
almost died.
No, she would, man, by the hands of probably, I'd say at least 50. I got a thing with me, Blessed, I just piss them off. I don't know what it is, man.
So let me ask some of the ladies on here.
Courtney came off.
Are you crazy? Courtney came over mute real quick. Balkees raised her hand. Let me ask. We don't even raise hands in here, so it's.
Yeah. No, if I'm gonna get yelled at, oh man, No Man Monday, right?
No, we don't get yelled at in here. They watch their tone. Hold up, put it up. There you go.
I don't know what that is, Courtney. That look like Pac-Man.
Balkees, go ahead.
God have mercy. That's all I can say. With
Hey, so let me ask you.
That's
let me
how
ask-
crazy
that's some
start.
special kind of
First
crazy.
line of crazy.
Oh,
That's
there's
Hold on, that's
special
no,
kind of
that right
crazy.
there. No, what you just did is starts out crazy.
No,
Say that
I
again.
didn't mean
What you
to.
start out with?
Oh yeah,
That too.
God have mercy. Good, yeah, but
Yeah.
that is
That's when crazy begins.
exactly.
no.
So
That's
let me ask you. Let me ask the ladies on here. What has it taken for you to reach your crazy?
Yeah. Like, what makes the crazy? Is it like the D is that good? Is it because you're in love? Like, are you? It's feelings? Like, what makes
All
you
of
go
that.
over the edge? You literally want to cut somebody's throat.
J Quest, all of that. It's all of that. It's
I
the
think
feeling.
much, man.
It's the D. You know what I'm saying? The way you push that
Look,
D.
how many rock songs have been written that are titled "Crazy Bitch"? Like, I think every band is based on about one of them. It's a muse.
Go ahead. So Courtney, go ahead. Where does the crazy come from?
Well, my crazy comes from feeling like I'm not in control because I'm a control freak.
So is it safe to say that when a female feels that they cannot control the man that they want, a little bit of crazy comes out?
A lot, not a little. It's like when you love somebody so much and you want to like be loved by them and they want them to like hug you and kiss you and do all that stuff with you and they're like, see you later, I'm going out. And then like 3 weeks later and you haven't heard from them, that makes you go crazy.
The Elmira Syndrome?
He called her Elmira.
No, the Elmira Syndrome. I want to
Elmira
love you
Syndrome.
and hug you and squeeze you.
I just don't understand. Like, maybe I don't eat the right cereal in the morning. Like, I just don't get it. Like this. That's like, you've heard the word stage 5 cleaning. Where does that come from?
What was that?
Like, you guys, like, it's almost like an obsession, like a drug. I don't get it. Like crazy. I just don't understand. That's why I was hoping she would explain it more.
I think that's what Pandora's box is.
Courtney, let me ask you a question. When you're going crazy, do you know you're going crazy, or do you realize it 2 weeks later?
No, I feel it in the moment, like it erupts out of your body. And then you know it and you know better. It's like, and then you start doing things that are stupid and then you regret it later, but then the guy thinks you're crazy. So you're like in trouble now.
So why can't you control it if you recognize it though? I mean, what's that explosion point?
I mean, I think control comes with maturity. I would like to believe I can control myself better than I could when I was 19, but I think it's about making the choice and recognizing that the only person I can control is myself. So crazy continues when you have this idea that I can control you. Like I'm in love with Jay the Pro and I can't make him love me back. Wait, but do you love?
Look out, Jada, here come the crazy.
Y'all see how I'm looking to the side? I'm thinking she's gonna pop out one of the boxes real quick.
I'm in your living room. You just don't know it. But like, I think it's when you realize that the only person you can control is yourself. That's what allows you to calm the crazy. But when you actually think that you can control somebody else, I think that fuels the problem. Totally.
Could it also be like when you think they have control over you? Could that be when the crazy comes out?
I mean, I think that's what people crave. Like I want to be controlled by you because that's like so masculine for you to take charge of me. I think so. Maybe that fuels it because they like it.
Hold up. Go ahead, Balkis. You were shaking your head. I'm like, fuck that.
Well, yeah, that special kind of crazy does come out when when a woman think that a man is kind of controller, because you think you controlling me, but you in my spot, and I'm in the kitchen where all the knives are.
God damn, why we gotta get violent?
See, there it go.
That's the crazy.
Just a hint. That's going overboard. We just saying like in a passive sense of control, in the sense of
Well, you thought you had control enough.
no,
You thought you were gonna talk trash to me in my
no,
house.
that's not what I'm talking about. That's
Not
not
at
what we're
all.
talking about.
Okay.
We're not talking about trash talking. That's belligerent and that's disrespect. That's something a little
Right.
different. We're talking about we're talking about in a situation where you feel in your head that he has control over you. Not necessarily him doing something outwards towards you, but just you feeling in your head that he has control over you.
He trying to manipulate me.
There you go, right there.
That's what,
There you go,
but
right
that's what-
there. That's it
yeah,
right
but
there,
that's-
Bless.
How
They,
dare
that,
he?
yeah,
I
that'll
know
work.
he tell me he loved me. I know he trying to manipulate me, talking about he loved me. What? Oh my God.
Yeah, that not manipulate. See, because manipulation come along with, being dishonest and, and
Hey,
untruthful.
Ain't nobody say they was trying to manipulate you but you. It was
That's
all
what they
me.
thought that they were doing.
Huh?
Are you sure?
That's what
That's what they
you
thought
thought.
they were
No,
doing.
no. That's what you thought they were doing.
No, that's what they
Thor.
thought that they
That's
were
where the
doing.
crazy come in.
Thor.
No, the crazy came out when I had to let them know that they wasn't doing that.
Or maybe they didn't think that they were even trying to do it, and you came out of
You
nowhere.
said something
You trying to
about it.
control me, nigga? Oh my God! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm about here go example. I'm about to go get you something from the store. You want something from the store? What you mean you about to go get me something from the damn store? You taking my car? Why you gonna take my car? Who the fuck you going to see?
Well,
Look.
he paying the note, he can take the car.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! See, there we go. Quest, you got something to say? You got your hand raised. What up?
But deep down, they all have to know we're men and we're there for one reason, correct? Like what makes you like, oh, he's gonna.
You kind of muffled, man.
Quest
Yeah,
hiding in a bathroom
understand.
somewhere. Quest, where you at in the bathroom hiding?
Nah, upstairs.
He said, I'm upstairs hiding.
You need to get a little closer to the mic.
I'm married to a Spanish woman, bro.
It's a little harder to hear you.
You
Bro.
heard what he said? He said, I'm married to a Spanish woman, dog.
She from Puerto Rico, you in trouble.
Oh damn. Hey, my wife is Puerto Rican and Jamaican, bro.
Yeah, you yeah, she Puerto Rican, you in trouble.
Puerto Rican and Jamaican. So and that's the thing. Like we was just talking, like with Balquise. Shout out to Balquise. She's talking about, oh well, you know what I'm saying, all this manipulation. They try to no. That may have been all in your head. Why is it that because we want to do our own thing, or we're not looking for control. We're not looking for extra mothers. You know what I'm saying? We're not looking for any of that. You know what I'm saying? Just a woman that's got our back. That's really all we're looking for. Where does the control come from? Why do women feel that they have to control us? Go ahead, Quest.
There's no loyalty anymore. Like there's no like trust. It's it always thinking we're up to something nefarious. I mean, am I wrong?
Yeah, that's true.
Jay, you feel me, right? Like
I feel you, bro.
Where the hell are you going?
Look, you might be walking downstairs. Where you going? I'm just going to get some water.
Yep, exactly.
Why are you going to get water right now?
I go to get my shoes and she's like, oh, you going to fuck somebody else?
Oh my God.
Like, oh man, it's been worse than that. I've been shot at too.
Oh, what? Shit.
I'm talking capital crazy, man. But
yeah.
I never understood where it came from. Like, I'm not gonna get that mad about you. Like, if you want to go, go. Like, I'm a loyal guy. I treat women with respect. My mother raised me right. I treat everybody with respect. And I treat my wife like a queen. But she, still looks at me because, I mean, as you hear, I get a little excited. And, it's just one of those things. I don't understand where the control comes from. You got to understand in the beginning that we're men. We make an approach a certain way. And we're thinking about, I mean, you don't go up to her and be like, hey, I like her hair. I'm going to date her. Wrong or right?
But men and women look at control differently.
Exactly. And that's what I want to understand is like when the crazy comes out, where does the crazy come from? My wife is sitting here looking at me with wide eyes like she's gonna.
Yeah,
I'd be interested to find. I just want to know where it comes from. Like, like she said earlier, Courtney said she knew she was getting crazy, but it still goes. Like, what gives you the right to go super crazy over something simple when it, like, I just figured I just don't understand. Sorry.
Hey, Quest, real quick. I'm gonna ask that question, but I also want you to get your wife on here too, because she's actually gonna be on one Friday. Shout out to the block party. She's gonna be spinning with DJ, the Vibe King, the DJ. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have her on here for that reason. So we trying to promote her. That's one of the reasons why I say, hold on. Let me do my air quotes. That's one of the reasons why we're saying we're gonna bring her on right now. But there you go, Jay. We want to get her on and hear how she's feeling about this, because I would like to hear from a married woman. Where the fuck does the crazy come from? You know you got us.
Right.
My wife is crazier than you. I don't know your wife's name, Quest, but I'm gonna let you know. My wife is crazier than you, and I love her to death. That's my baby. But I'm just saying.
Hey, God, hey, y'all. Have y'all ever woken up? And she's staring at you?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And not laying beside you. She's sitting up in the chair, staring at you.
I had both. I had to standing up over you, and you roll over and open your eyes, and she right there staring at you like.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Watch this one. I've had this done, staring at you while they standing at the foot of the bed with their arms crossed.
You know you done hey, that's one of those you know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? Something happened. Hey, but nah, man, my thing is this, you know, we were talking about control, and I really think that, you know what I'm saying, like Courtney brought up a great point, like, yo, it's the fact that women are trying to control the man that they're with instead of just trying to be happy with him. You know what I mean? The effort that you put forth in trying to control, if you put that effort forth into being happy, just being happy with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Oh, forget what you think he may be thinking of your belly or your arms, or you know what I'm saying, whatever problem you may have,
or if he really loves you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whatever problem you may have with yourself. It's crazy because shout out to my wife. She had a, you know what I'm saying, she was talking and she's telling me about a situation, and it's crazy. It's kind of like a counseling thing. And they're telling her like, yo, how to look at situations from a point of confidence. And she's realizing like, yo, I really belong in certain situations. I'm getting confident. So I'm thinking about it. I'm like, oh, so now you're finally able to look at yourself through the lens that I look at you through. Like, I always thought you was the shit.
Right.
You never thought you was the shit. And then it was my fault that you wasn't the shit. You know what I mean?
And it don't matter what we say. If they don't think it, it ain't true.
Exactly.
It's called backdoor blaming.
Man, I ain't even have it. Bro, P got terminology for it. Go ahead,
Hey,
Quest.
Bless. She's listening to you right now. And when you started going about like stay away from certain keywords here. I'm trying to live fast this night. But my wife is fantastic. And when I met her, I was like, all right, cool. I've been a whore for my whole life. Like, this is my human. Like, I knew it immediately. I can't explain it, but that's my life. And like Bless said, like, he loves her to death. But why do us men fall in love with the crazy more than we fall in love with the same? You know what I mean? Like, they may get crazy, but we go after that with a shovel.
I'm gonna tell you, that crazy got that good buzzer.
Yes, sir. Hey, look, but Bless and Jay, when you guys are talking right now, my wife's name is Sandra. She's listening, so I want to get her in on the conversation a little bit.
I'll pull Sandra.
Hey,
I'll
Jay,
let you know when she's got to get back in. She's got to get into the conversation.
Jay,
she's got to get as invested as I am.
Jay,
but I'm you all.
Jay, we hear her.
We hear her in the background.
He's in the background.
That's my 2-year-old daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm raising another one to go crazy.
There you go.
But yeah, carry on the conversation. I'll have her listening now, and then.
No. I wanted to ask that because, like, I mean, that was a huge thing for me. Like, when she said that, And everything she's saying about how she's starting to really see herself, I'm thinking like, motherfucker, that's how I've been looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always thought that's why the fuck I married you. You know what I mean? A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of women are like, yo, okay, you get with them. Let's say it ain't marriage. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna make you my girl. Like, yo, I've been fucking all types of chicks all my life. You know what? I'm going to make you my girl because you know what? I feel something with you. Now all of a sudden, she's like, there's a reason you did that. What you trying to do? Oh my God, what's going on? Oh, you're trying to manipulate me. Oh, wait. Well, you can't really feel the way you say you feel. Oh, you trying to play. No,
But you know what? And I think that's because like part of what Quest said was, you know, I think it attracts. I think we attract it, right? And the part that drives them nuts is not being able to put us into a box. When they're not able to categorize what we're doing or how we're doing it, I think that's what starts to drive them crazy. You know what I mean? Because when they get a man that acts differently, that moves differently, they don't know how to categorize that.
Yeah, actually, it's like, yo, you seen, because you think about it, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you, when I was not trying to, you know what I'm saying? When I was just messing around and doing my thing, yo, my game was spectacular. When I tell you my game was my game was ridiculous. All right. I'm gonna let all of y'all know my game was ridiculous. When you get a girl though, and you get a wife, you get somebody that you're trying to be with, it's like, you know what? I ain't trying to run no game. Because the whole point is I'm trying to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to keep up no appearances. I don't want to have to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is me. If you want me, you're going to be with me. So you ain't trying to run that game. And the fact that now you're different and not trying to run game and you're being you, I think a lot of females look at that shit as now
That's
he's
game.
really running game.
Now he's really running it.
You know what I mean?
How do I believe him?
Tell me if I'm wrong. What's up? Where y'all at?
Sound like it sound like they just hunting for drama.
I think Sandra's got on. Shout out Sandra. What up, Courtney? Who got something to say? Y'all both off of mute. What's up?
I'll say something. So I was just curious if there's a universal something that draws you in and makes you want to leave the game, if you will. And once you do leave the game, Jake, do you have something to say to me?
It's GP. It's called GP.
What's a GP? Oh, good P?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ew.
But like, no, because well, then my second part of the question
Motherfuckers
was
start making shit up when they got that good shit. You be like, yo, she's smart, she's funny. Oh my God.
Hey, nigga be biting his nails and shit. Be like,
well, like I think, well, so the second part of the question is, how do you know, like, that she knows why you've like, are you expressing that there's this specific reason or set of reasons why I've stopped what I was doing previously to be with you? And then also I'd like to give a shout out to my new favorite song. It's called Bound 2 by Kanye West.
Bound 2?
Yes.
That's that stalker shit that people promote.
Oh shit. Okay.
is he being accosted?
He is harassing them on social media. How is that not being a stalker?
True.
Hey, it ain't a stalker if you putting it out and they come in and listen to it.
Bro, if I had $1 billion, it'd be worse than that.
But no, I mean, that's a good point. Like the things that we talking about, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, we're trying to be, it's like, okay, we know the stuff that we're doing, you know what I mean, as far as when we're not with someone. you ain't trying to, that's not gonna last. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna last. So the whole thing is you find somebody and it's like, yo, you know what? This is somebody I could chill with. This is somebody I could really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna mess around. I ain't doing, I'm tired of all of that. I could chill with this one. And then she quickly becomes the person that can't really chill with like that.
Actually kind of scared of.
Like, oh my God. How did this shit happen? I don't know if I should go home.
That's because she got comfortable and she let you know the real her. That's what happened. That's that's when the scary part came out. And about all the guards and all the other, that's when the real her came out.
And don't forget, if I do go home, I can't come back out.
He said, if I do go home, I can't come back out.
You stuck in the house for the whole night.
Or else it's drama. You know what I mean?
Drama.
It's crazy because a lot of females be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? They look for that drama, I feel like. You know what I mean? And please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm still waiting for the other quest to come on. Or did she roll out? She rolled out. Or are you there? I can't tell who's there. But you know what I'm saying? I want to hear from y'all, from the ladies. Let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Does that sound familiar?
Look how Baki's looking.
Crickets.
And you also got to remember they are fed that drama every night on TV. They go sit down in front of the TV looking for that drama.
Yeah. Forensic Files, cheaters.
Everybody go throw a drink at another person. Housewives of this place, that place, and the other place. What they do, they throw their drink.
Let me tell you. Let me see. Like
basic broads.
Oh.
See, why is it always somebody else?
It is always somebody else.
It must be them. That ain't
No,
me.
you ain't never done that, right?
I said it must be those basic broads that's watching that BS on TV.
Okay, so you ain't never flipped out on a man.
I ain't saying never flip out, but that's not. But it's not because I sat up and fed into a bunch of bull crap that they busy portraying on television.
She said it with 2 words: basic bitch.
Yep, basic bitch.
But they are the ones that are the craziest, right? That's hands down. But what crazy makes a relationship more exciting? So why do we chase it, fellas?
Well, this is what Fred said.
I don't chase it.
I used to.
Yes, we do.
That, men.
I used to.
Things.
Jay, you do. Stop fronting.
I used to. He's a vet. I like it.
Hey, we all do. Because I'm gonna tell you honestly, it's exciting. You know what I'm saying? You get, you know what I mean? I've had some females in my life. You know what I mean? And it was like, it's crazy. Like and I gotta say I was at fault because
you did it with a smile too.
I did.
But again, aren't they okay? So if they're all crazy, I mean, at some point they all get crazy, right?
Nah, you know what it is? I think it is basically when you put your all into a woman, she doesn't believe that you're really putting your all into.
That's my point.
Because the ones that aren't crazy are the ones you're not putting your all into.
No, they're the ones that stab you while you sleep.
Nah, those are the
They
ones
become
when they're not
crazy too.
outwardly. Yeah, they're all crazy. I'm telling
That's
you.
my point. They're all crazy.
It's the most addicting drug apparently in the universe is the D, bruh. Like
I'm gonna tell you, when you don't give a fuck, like yo, you could have like
I never gave a fuck. Ever.
Yeah, no.
Until my wife. Until my wife.
You gave a fuck because you got married.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
like,
what he's saying.
Until I met my wife, I never gave I always found it comical until they were chasing me down with cars, bro.
Oh, exactly. Yo, trust me. You know what I'm saying?
But they always came back. I don't understand. Like no matter, I've done some foul shit in my past.
Because you ain't give a
in
fuck.
a relationship, but yeah, they just like, and I said I'm sorry, and I understand that you want to leave. and I'm heartbroken. And then the next night, if I'm chilling with a new chick, they come throwing rocks through the windows. Not rocks, like boulders, bruh. They're sitting outside my house in the dark. Something's wrong with that.
I had a woman throw cinder blocks through a car that I had.
That's good strength too. That was
That's all she did.
That was the good shit, wasn't it?
No, that wasn't all she did, bro, Pete.
Hold up. Hey, Jay, come on, man.
That wasn't all she did.
Why you got to do that?
That's WWE.
You started it,
That is
motherfucker.
WWE style entertainment right there. Like,
Jay and Furious ready to go in. Like, nah, that ain't all she did.
That ain't all she did.
she was mad she couldn't hit me with the car, got out and said, "Damn it," and stomped her foot.
Oh, she tried to hit me with a car too.
But cinder blocks?
Hey, but the crazy shit is I told this nigga that way before that. I told this nigga, I said, yo, she's crazy as fuck.
Hey,
And Bless was like, but I love her, man.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful because between me and Jay and Quest just said it too. Furious was there. You know what I'm saying? Bruh Pete has some situations, I'm sure. Shout out to Prince Paul and Dice. You know what I'm saying? How many times have you been warned? Have you been warned? Like, nah, dog, don't do this. Don't do that. And you still did it because you know what? Man, fuck it. I'm going to do it.
I'm going to do it.
Hey, look, the better question is, though, sometimes as a guy, and I'll take this one. I'll take this out. But you know when you're doing something foul, and sometimes it ends up happening with a really good person. That's the stuff that sticks with you. The crazy, not so much. You kind of, but you find that same crazy in 90% of the time. So you have to start asking yourself, like, why does the crazy come out? If you can figure out what brings the crazy out, avoid it.
Oh, shit. Hey, real quick, we got to go to break. I missed break, but we're going to go to it real quick. Hip Hop Zone Radio, it's your man, Bless the Party Sparker.
It's your boy, Jay the Pro.
You know what it is, y'all know, man. Mondays, we talking about crazy chicks. Good God, when does your crazy come out? Power357radio.com. Movie and music around the globe.
And across the fader.
Y'all keep it locked right here.